Hey, I'm Andy Aledort, and in this edition of In Deep, I'd like to take a further look into major pentatonic and major hexatonic scales. I find it very valuable for soloing, especially if you're soloing over a major progression, something in a major key, to have your major pentatonic scales really down in all the positions. One thing that a lot of guitar players are dogged with is, if you could be dogged with something, is you get into just playing the same old riffs and you let your fingers sort of take the lead, and it can be very frustrating for a lot of players because they say, well, I don't know how to break out of what I've been doing and want to play something more interesting. A great way to do that in an automatic way is to take a particular scale, play it in a position, and then play patterns, the same type of patterns, the same type of finger movement in different areas of the board. So you're thinking more about just navigating through the scale in that area of the fretboard and less about, oh, I'm playing a lick that I learned or a lick that I know. In fact, you stop thinking about that entirely, and what you should do is just listen to what you're playing while being aware of, well, what notes are available to me that are in that scale, in that part of the neck. So let me demonstrate that to you right now. Let's first go through some scale positions for E major pentatonic. So down here in first position, using open strings, this is a scale pattern for E major pentatonic that I like a lot. So you can see I'm using the open high E, the open B, and the open low E. You could also fret this with these fingers, which isn't a bad idea, so you can keep yourself in position. Typical thing to do would be to play groups of 3. Or groups of 4. So try those things. And then a good thing to do is just try soloing in a free way, sort of in a random way, while staying in position. All right, let's move up to fourth position now. Again, E major pentatonic. And try to stay in fourth position, meaning your index finger is 4th fret, middle's 5th, ring is 6th, pinky is 7th. Again, you can do groups of 3. Or groups of 4. And then also play in sort of a random way to get used to that position.